Hey, I'm Big Jeff from Big Jeff Online. I started all this out of the trunk of my car in Miami, Florida, selling security cameras and other things, and it grew into car audio, which has always been my passion. Always been my passion. Bigger and bigger and bigger. Hey, it's Big Jeff coming to you again with another unboxing. We have a Black Diamond amplifier. This is the DIA-K1X. It is a Class D monoblock. Let's take a look. All right, so we have our pamphlet. Looks like this one does the K1 and the K1X, the K4 and the K4X, so make sure when you get this, you read the right specs. We're gonna get to this in a little bit. Looks like we have a volume knob, or in this case, a bass knob. It is metal. Looks like it has a power light on it, and a min and max. And on the back, this is done with your normal telephone cord. And inside we have your telephone cord. Now, first thing, try to notice how small this is. So my hands right here are just covering the amplifier. This can pretty much go anywhere. When I pulled out the amplifier, there was also another kit. So I see in here some mini ATC fuses. And let's see if my eyes, yep, 40 amp. I do see some screws, and I will tell you that this plug with the two white wires and the two gray wires would mean a high to low input. So that is kind of cool. This amplifier, if you're just doing a subwoofer add-on, you don't even need a high to low. You can just use this, tap into your speakers or behind the radio, and ride out. All right, so we're gonna open this up. I'm still totally amazed at the size. This can literally go in a glove compartment, probably even a center console. What is really cool is the top. They did a lot of these style on their amps with the clear plexi, and then when it powers up, it lights up from the inside. Do keep in mind, it does look like it's scratched up. It's not. There's actually a little film just like you get on your cell phone or watch, so you will need to peel that off and that will clear right up. They do have the Black Diamond logo on there. It's a nice small looking amplifier. We'll go to one side here. We do have our high level input for that plug, which is a cool feature. You do have your volume knob, or in this case bass knob input. You do have a low pass filter that shows from 35 Hertz on up to 250. You do have a bass boost, looks like 12 dB, and subsonic, and then a gain control. And this is showing 6 volt to 0.25 volt. Okay. I'm guessing that that high is if you're using a high level in, the amp will take that. And then we have our RCA. So let's look at the other side. Okay, so this amplifier has 2 speaker connectors, which is cool, even though it's a monoblock. So you don't have to try to stuff a bunch of wire in there. You could do 2 subwoofers, 1 on each side. You have your power and ground and your remote. Let's take a look at the pamphlet, and this is the K1X. Total peak power is 3,000 watts. Now let's get into the RMS rating. So this is a 1 ohm monoblock, and it will do 1,000 watts RMS at 1 ohm. So that's actually nice for this small amp to do 1,000 watts RMS, 3,000 watt peak. That's 2 500 watt 12-inch subs, 8-inch, 10-inch. I mean, a lot of your efficient subs right now are in that 500 to 600 watt each range. So for a nice starter system, or somebody just wants a little bit of boom, or even one larger 1000 watt subwoofer, this will run it at 1 ohm. You can at 2 ohm, you're only going to get 600 watts, and at 4 ohm, 360 watts. So frequency response, 10 to 500 hertz. Signal to noise ratio is 93 dB. The high level input is 0.2526 volts. It does have a fixed low pass filter, 35 hertz to 250, and subsonic is 45 hertz. Excuse me. The boost frequency is 45 hertz, and the infrasonic filter is 10 to 50 hertz. Okay. The other cool thing is it does say that this is fused with 3 fuses, and I am going to guess they are inside of the amplifier because they are not on the outside. So you would just take this cover off. It does not void the warranty. That would be from the back side, and they actually give you some extra fuses. What I didn't go over is it actually does have 4-gauge power and ground input. I would expect nothing less, especially for being a 1000 watt RMS amplifier. What amazes me though is still how small this is. I mean, let's just say you were doing, even if you're sticking with Black Diamond and you did like the R12s or 500 watt, or the T R12s, which are 1000 watt, you could do one for both of the smaller ones, or you could do 2 of these amplifiers. I mean, put together, it's still even smaller than a normal amplifier, and then run each one at 1 ohm. So that's incredible. So you get all the parts you need for the install. It looks like they even give you some extra fuses. The plexiglass looks nice for an install with some LED. That's it in a nutshell, my friends. Make sure you comment on this video, good or bad. Let me know if there's things you want us to do in the future, if there's something I said wrong. Also, subscribe to the channel and share this out with your friends. This is Big Jeff coming to you with another unboxing with the Black Diamond K1X.